Enter Bollywood. Want to catch all the excitement of Bollywood? Just log on to zoomtv.in.
When you perform the role, I mean, obviously there's a character, there's a script and everything. Did you subconsciously have any kind of a reference point in
No.
how you should present the news or?
Not really. Obviously I watch television and I watch news and I see the television anchors and the news anchors. And so somewhere in the back of your mind there is a very faint impression of how they behave, how they sit, how they talk. Every time they look into the camera and read the news and they have to make a reference to, say, a visual, they will look away, presumably to direct your attention to the visual that's about to come on a TV screen or a computer that's lying there. So those little moments. But other than that, mostly try not to shake too much because TV anchors don't, don't move a lot. I presume that is part of their training. Also, they're not very emotional in their speech or expressive on their face because you're merely reporting. And a reporter, perhaps, I don't know, may not necessarily have or desire to have emotion in what he's saying. Though sometimes I do feel that, if there's a moment of pathos or of grief, maybe the tone
because
could
you're
change.
feeling it so strongly as a viewer, and if it doesn't reflect in the person who's telling you about that, you just feel a little disappointed.
I would want, a little more, a more somber attitude when you're reporting something which is full of grief.
Yeah, that's the difference I felt in your performance in Rann when you report about some tragedy and the way you're deeply feeling it. Obviously, it's not like you're trying to.
But that was my own individual take on that. And because I felt that if Vijay Harshvardhan Malik is a person of great integrity, whose word is honored and revered in the television industry, and whenever he speaks, it's taken as the absolute truth, then perhaps this temperament is coming from the fact that somewhere within him there is a heart and not just a simple reporter who has to just read out a report in as effective a manner as possible. Now, effective doesn't necessarily mean that you add the dramas and the highs and the facial expressions. It could merely mean that you're pronouncing the words written in the report correctly and that your facts and figures and your pauses are well done. I just felt that because he was this character that was slightly more emotional and had more feeling within him, it would be nice to bring in just that slight effort in the reportage of actually feeling the pain if there was something painful.